Hello, this is Sahil from Simple Life Tarot, and I'm making this quick video for those who are struggling to design a question to ask Tarot. And this happened to be one of my clients, again, who actually DM'd me. He messaged me and asked me, what do I ask? How do I ask? I thought, let me make a quick video about this for everybody who consults me, with me, contacts me, or any other tarot reader, doesn't matter. I think it's important to understand what can you ask Tarot and how can you ask Tarot the right questions. Let me address what can you ask Tarot. You can ask Tarot whatever you want because Tarot seems to really or happens to really get out information from your subconscious. And we are human beings. We have different spheres of life that we live. It could be your personal life, your professional life, your spiritual life. That means you can ask questions related to people, places, actions that you might want to take. It could be finance, career, love life, anything, right? The key is to ask the right question the right way. So the first, how you can ask a question, the right question, the first, I think, tip or trick, whatever you want to call it, is to have open-ended questions. What do I mean by open-ended questions? Number one, the questions have to tell, the answers should be able to tell you a story, which is probably specialty, right? Or a specialty, the strength of Tarot. It tells you a story. It gives you deep insights. That's why sometimes, or many times, the answers can be complex. And that's what the Tarot reader comes into play. They help you unfold the story the right way to suit your context so that you can get the right answers. What could be some examples? For example, I would say, I love the questions that start with how and what. So how, for example, would say, how might my career unfold if I join a certain job? How might my relationship with person A unfold if we get together, right? How does my life or let's say my career, my love life, whatever that means, whatever the context is for you, look like in next 2 to 3 years, right? What if I join this job? How will that look like for me? What if I move my country from Canada to US? How will that unfold for me? Right? What could be some of the blockages in me that are not helping me in excelling in my career? What could be some of the strengths that I can leverage in my family life, my love life, my career, with my boss, with my friends, with my spouse? How can I get better in my relationships? And there could be tons of questions and I can go on and on. So the best thing is, or I always tell my clients is, hey, Google it if you don't understand what you design, because there are tons of information out there on Google. Just Google it, the area of your interest, what can I ask Tarot in, such an area, for my love life. So there'll be tons of questions. Choose a question. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are tons of questions out there. Choose and ask your tarot card person, whoever that person is, the reader is, right? So that's the best way. The second key that I wanted to say is do not ask yes and no questions. Tarot does not specialize in that because it specializes in telling you a story. So if you ask just yes or no, well, you can at times, but there might not be a clear-cut way to get an answer. And I understand a lot of tarot readers have designed their own spreads of asking them yes and no questions. But hey, what's the point in just getting yes and no? If you can get some insight and details, then you can decide what can you do. Because I'm pretty sure none of the people who are in their sane minds would like to go in a negative way for themselves when the tarot is telling them the outcome is going to be negative or it's not going to be that positive. The answer is right there. You don't want to go there, right? So again, if you need any consultations from me, please feel free to DM me. I'll be happy to design a question for you or help you out in designing a question. No problem at all. You can DM me, you can go to my YouTube channel, contact me from there, no problem. All right, so design your questions well, keep your head high in these tough times, and I will see you soon. Take care.